From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Welcome back. We are kicking off our East Texas Giving Day coverage today with an organization out of Smith County. Joining me now is Larry from the Crisis Response Ministry. Hello, thank you for joining us.
Good to be with you this morning.
Yes, sir. Well, if someone is not familiar with what you guys do, can you tell us a little bit about your organization?
Sure can. Crisis Response Ministry is 10 years in Smith County. Started a few years back down in the Cedar Creek Lake area, and Jim McKee moved up here. He is our Chief Executive Director. And in a one-liner, what we do is take Christ to the crisis by addressing the physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of victims who have been impacted by crime, disaster, and life crisis.
Yes, sir. Well, why do you think it's so important to have a service like this for people who are going through these traumatic events?
I'm going to answer you with a quote from a man I ran into who travels all over the country and touts CRM everywhere he goes. He said, because no one else is doing it. There are people that do bits and pieces of what we do, but he said no one that I've run into, and he is in the field of his organization called Serving Heroes. So he deals with fire, police, EMS on a daily basis all over this country. And there was a need. If Jim were here, there's a long story, and I'll tell his story briefly. He was a firefighter, and one day he crawled in the truck to leave the scene of the accident, or the fire. House had burned to the ground, and there stood a mom, a dad, and 2 children. And he said, I felt it so strong I may have even said it out loud. And he said, God, where's the church? And he said, in the same strength of what I had hollered at God, I heard in my spirit, who sees the need? And that was the beginning of finding a way to meet people who had been impacted by disasters and by crime and etc.
Well, and part of what you do requires volunteers. That's the other side of it. So what does that process look like if someone's interested in volunteering?
It starts on our website, which I saw they just had up, which is at crmtx.org, and they can push the button there on becoming a volunteer, and it will lead them through the steps. Starts with the foundations class, which is an overview heavy on critical incident stress management and learning that law enforcement, firemen, EMS people are not necessarily social people. They're there to do another job. So what we do when we come in is take care of those victims, but we only come when we're invited by those guys. We don't just show up. So understanding that whether it's a one-car wreck or it's a massive storm like we've seen here in East Texas, there's a person in charge, a person. That is the incident commander. And that's why we don't just show up until we're invited by them.
Yes, sir. Well, before we go, what will the money that you guys raise on East Texas Giving Day go toward?
A number of things. When we have people who need counseling, like a battered woman, maybe a shelter's not enough, need further counseling. Firefighters, police have a way from the old where they just bury all of those incidents and one day it all comes spilling out. We will help them with counseling. So counseling, literature, we have pieces to put in hand. There's an example, coping in times of stress. So literature, counseling, mileage, our area is expanding. Right now we're involved in Chapel Hill, but not the one in Tyler, Chapel Hill and Mount Pleasant.
Titus County, yes, sir.
And so as those go, my vehicle doesn't run on air. So but the big thing right now is we're finding more and more people need professional help, and we're able to help with that when they don't have other resources.
Yes, sir. Well, thank you so much for joining us and sharing about what you guys do.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, sir. We will get all of that information over on our website. That is KETK.com. Coming up, April is Stress Awareness Month, and David spoke with an expert about how to manage that stress. You'll hear that interview next. Please stay with us.